Hey, it's Brook, Hoover, guitar teacher in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. If I have a lesson with a student and we come across something kind of new and interesting, I might make a video about it. I was working with one of my old lesson buddies that we've studied together for many, many years, and we were just reviewing like a B major pentatonic scale, something like having some fun with that. And I said, well, that could maybe suggest a chord, which really looks like a G with the bar. It's pretty horrible. But I wouldn't recommend really strumming that, but use that as like a use maybe 2-string or 3-string little bits of that and move around a little bit within the scale. Combine the chord and the scale, so you've got this kind of flat shape 4th fret and this 6th fret hammer on to the major 3rd. You can even get this. That's a 6th interval when you hammer onto the 6th fret 4th string, hitting 2 strings. And you just sort of, again, based on the scale. And but I said, what if we made it minor? What would we do? That's right, flat the 3rd. So if this is root 3rd 5th, how about that? Gets you a cool sound. And you can make a chord. Kind of mournful, isn't it? And then I said, you can do some things with that, such as minor. And his mind was kind of blown there for a second. Not that I'm anything special, but that was, root, minor 3rd, 5th, root, minor 3rd, 3rd string, 7th fret. So it's like kind of a stretch. I think we played around with a minor. Well, then I said, what if we took away the root and just went? And then what if we flat this 3rd? It's like a B minor. What is that, 6 or something? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a B minor 9. I think I included the 2nd string. So really at that point we're just kind of making voicings and harmonies. That would be a D, F sharp, C sharp, and an F sharp. So you can just take that major scale and turn it minor and play with it. And you're going to come up with some harmonies and voicings, sort of like different kinds of triads and dyads, 2-note, 3-note shapes that are just kind of like colors, not necessarily chords that you have to identify and strum, just things you sort of pass through. So the scale became more minor here. So that's what we spent a half hour discussing and experimenting, and that's a luxury, really, to take, a scale and change it and make, again, different harmonies and voicings. So I guess I'm kind of repeating myself, but don't be afraid to take a scale and modify it a little bit and add a note or experiment. If you go slow, you're going to kind of hear things and be able to create these movable colors and shapes. All right. I hope that wasn't too far out, but not everything is, specifically strumming a G chord or something. It's like more like spacey and deep and a little bit mysterious. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Thanks for letting me show you that. I do have a PDF or a Guitar Pro file if you'd like to see it.